Shelley Wynter Show, live, local, topical, and relevant. A caller called in and said Keisha Lance Bottoms can win the primary, but Michael Thurman can win both. I guess it's a Michael Thurman supporter, but that's good. I'm glad to see we have Democrat listeners. I appreciate the caller. Next time, stay on the line. I'd like to have a conversation with you. So every night at 7:36, Bill Crane's still in the studio with me. I want to do endorsements, people that the Shelley Wynter Show, that I, Shelley Wynter, endorse for office. Obviously, most of my endorsements at the state level or congressional level are going to go for Republicans, but I have endorsed some county level Democrats who are friends of mine that I know would be good politicians. But so tonight's endorsements are all congressional races. First, I spoke to this gentleman. I met him personally. He's a good dude. I think he'll be a great congressman. Is Houston Gaines, Mike Collins' old seat. I think he'd be a great congressman, steady. He's what I like about the guy, he's running on his own record and his own, I guess, policies. He's not invoking names. He's just Houston Gaines for Congress.
I've known him since he was at the University of Georgia running a re-election campaign for the mayor of Athens and as the SGA vice president and then president. He's a very dynamic young guy.
Yep.
Newly
and
married.
He's young, which is good.
Yeah, and part of the House leadership, almost from when he was elected from Athens, placed in a position of leadership and power by House Speaker David Ralston, and then maintained in the John Burns team.
And that shows a lot. That shows that people saw him as a leader. So I like Houston Gaines in that congressional seat. I don't like what's going on down there, but if you're pulling a Republican ballot, please vote for Houston Gaines in that district, which is the congressional district 11, right? That's 10. 10. Thank you.
And there's a millionaire who's self-financing, I know nothing about, but it's gotten a little
heated,
a little grainy in these last few days.
And my advice to Houston Gaines is not to get in the dirt with this guy.
Stay above it all.
Stay above it all. Exactly right. So Houston Gaines is my endorsement for that race. Andrew Clyde, who's done a wonderful job. Just a really solid congressman. I don't know why he's being challenged, but he is. So reelect Andrew Clyde. There's someone running against him.
I think it's the AK-47 signs. I honestly think he's just a little over the top. I'm a Second Amendment guy, but I think he's a little
over the top
on that issue, and that's why he's got a challenge.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair. But I like Andrew Clyde for the to keep his seat there in that seat. And now District 1, Buddy Carter's old seat. This is going to come across to some of you as kind of controversial because I know Mr. Kingston's son, Jack Kingston's son, his name is Jim Kingston, is running. Fair enough, but I like Kandiss Taylor in that seat, and I'll tell you all why. I know some of you may be shocked, but I like Kandiss Taylor. I've known her for a while. I know she can be over the top, but you know what? I don't need my entire state delegation to be over the top. But I do need one person to be over the top. And I need that one person to keep everyone honest. And Kandiss Taylor is the type of congressperson, if she were to win, that would keep everyone honest because she's going to tell you exactly what she wants to do, why she's doing it, and everything. She's just not going to play to the party. She's not going to do whatever the party says. She's going to be a solid Republican vote, don't get me wrong. But if a big, beautiful bill comes up, she's at least going to make her voice known. Hey, why are we exploding the debt? Hey, why are we not cutting spending? She may eventually vote for it, but she's going to make her voice known. And I need someone in the Georgia delegation to be that voice. And I think Kandiss Taylor would be that voice. Do I like the fact that she's over the top in some areas? Probably not, but I can live with that. If she's the only one. If everyone else is the calm, cool Republican, I'll take the firebrand. And I'm saying that, and I'm not saying that as a Marjorie Taylor Greene firebrand, but I just need someone in there that will hold the delegation, hold the fire, keep them honest. Exactly right. Because if she's voicing the things that no one else will voice, that means they have to address it at some point. So if you're in the 1st Congressional District, Buddy Carter's old district, vote for Kandiss Taylor. Really, I really think that's our best pick. I want someone to be a firebrand. I don't need everyone to be a firebrand. I don't need 5 or 6 firebrands, but I need one to keep everyone else honest. So please vote for Kandiss Taylor. And she's a sweet woman. And she's opinionated. I don't mind an opinionated woman. I can deal with an opinionated woman. I can argue, we can debate, and still be friends. And Kandiss is one of those people you can still be friends with even if you disagree with her. So vote for Kandiss Taylor in District 1. So my congressional district, Republican side endorsements: Houston Gaines, Andrew Clyde, and Kandiss Taylor. Let's go to break early, and then we'll come back to Bill Crane, who's in the studio, and talk about these races, these polls, and what they're saying. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. We'll be right back.